For 41 years in charge and in control, apart from a few royals, Muammar Gaddafi held power longer than anyone else, anywhere else. Even in the last few days, his country facing attacks from an international alliance, he was full of bravado, full of contempt for those who sought to end what he saw as a glorious rule to be hailed forever.
If Tripoli was to burn, like Baghdad did, why would you allow for this to happen? How can you let Tripoli, which was beautiful and safe, how can you allow for it to be a place of destruction and be set alight? This should not happen. This must not happen.
He seized power in a military coup aged 27. Brash and confident, he began to impose a pan-Arab anti-imperialist philosophy that won him friends and enemies.
The people have gathered to express their revolution and say that they will not accept the camps and bases of colonialism on the Arab Libyan people's soil.
To the west, he was a bogeyman. He'd links to Yasser Arafat. There were claims he funded FARC rebels in Colombia. He armed the IRA in Northern Ireland. And there was the shooting dead of a policewoman outside the Libyan embassy in London during an anti-Gaddafi protest. Ronald Reagan called him a mad dog and in 1986 sent his jets to bomb Tripoli and Benghazi. It increased the rift between the West and Libya, but worse was to come. The 1988 Lockerbie bombing of Pan Am 103 marked the lowest point in relations between Libya and the West. Some claim Libya played no part, but Gaddafi was held responsible and sanctions were imposed, which crippled the country's economy. The invasion of Iraq brought a rethink in Tripoli and led to Gaddafi's rehabilitation in the global community. Quietly, behind the scenes, he admitted his country had a nuclear weapons program. When he agreed to international inspections, he got a frosty handshake from Tony Blair in a tent in the desert. Gaddafi was no longer considered dangerous. He was eccentric and became a colourful turn at global gatherings. His oil meant he was accepted. He was regarded as a stabilising force, even if he did crush internal opposition and ran the country as the single power. In the end, he enjoyed a better relationship with the countries who once loathed him than the people he thought loved him. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera.